no upload last week. That's kind of my fault. We're going to kind of get into that. I had some health issues going on. Wednesday evening, I got home from work and I kind of felt crappy, so I kind of sat around, did nothing, just kind of relaxed. And as the night kept going on, I kept feeling more cruddy. And then probably about 9 o'clock Wednesday night, 10 o'clock Wednesday night, I started having chest pains real bad. So I thought nothing of it. I was like, oh man, whatever, it'll pass. I just kept trying to sleep throughout the night and it got really uncomfortable. Got to the point where I just couldn't lay down any way, shape, or form. I kind of just felt like I was being stabbed in the chest, almost like I was having a heart attack. Eventually, I went and laid on the couch in my living room by myself. I was really hot. My chest hurt really bad, and that was just comfortable. I slept probably for like 2-3 hours that night all together. Other than that, it was pretty awful. I went to bed early that night too, probably about 8:30 or 9 o'clock. Then Thursday morning, I woke up. I decided to go into work a little bit early. I'd always try to get to work early. Technically, we're not supposed to start work until 8. I get there about 7:30 just so I can leave a little bit earlier, but also so I can get some stuff done before the day starts. I decide I'm going to go to the walk-in clinic. So I go over to the walk-in clinic, and the nurses that are there, I'm telling them my symptoms, and I'm like, hey, these are my symptoms. I'm like visibly sweaty at this point, like just fatigue, shortness of breath, you name it. It was kind of like having a heart attack. They thought about sending me over to the ER right away, and I said, no, let's just start over here. So they said, deal, whatever. So they took me into the room. The provider that was working walk-in that day, she's really good. I really like her. She suggested that we do an EKG. So they took me into the room. They did an EKG. They had to swab me for COVID. So then they did the EKG. And then the doctor that was down there, her name was Nicole. And I'm going to pick up my child, Zay Zay. So I'll be back in like 5 seconds. They did the EKG. The doctor that was there, Nicole, she read the results and she came to the room and determined that I had what is called pericarditis, which is like pretty much just it's inflammation around your heart. It's like, it could be from a virus, it could be from COVID-19, it could be from many different things. It's basically that a virus, bacteria infection settled around your heart, and there's a sac around your heart, and basically the fluid around that sac is inflamed, whatever. I'm not a doctor. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But basically, it's inflammation around the heart. It makes it hard to breathe, and it can give off the symptoms of a heart attack, but isn't a heart attack. Mine was mild. After that, they had sent me over to the ER just in case I needed to be monitored more. We don't have a cardiologist at the hospital there full time, so they took me over to the ER. They wanted to get an IV in me. They wanted me to get some pain meds. They also wanted to do labs and a chest x-ray. So basically, I just sat in the ER while they did chest x-ray, labs, and they were going to give me some pain medicine, but ultimately didn't. At the end, they did give me a shot for pain, just some Toradol, whatever, just to help with the pain, just to make it so I can get home at least. They were talking to the cardiologist. We don't have a full-time cardiologist. They were talking to the cardiologist in Kearney, which is about 2 hours away, just to see if they wanted me to transfer, just to see if he wanted to transfer me there, or if they were okay with me staying there or me going home. After receiving my labs and my chest x-ray and reading the EKG, he determined that I was young enough and healthy enough. This has never happened before, that I was okay to go ahead and send home. And if it keeps happening or it's persistent, doesn't go away after a week, then we're gonna have to revisit it again. So when they got my lab back, my liver enzymes were just a tiny bit high, so I have to get those retested in a month. And then I have another echo I don't have another echo. I have an echo in a little over 2 weeks, so that they can make sure nothing else is going on. It was pretty scary when it happened. I was worried that, you know, maybe it was a heart attack, maybe something that actually is seriously wrong. Maybe something is actually seriously wrong, and they're gonna have to send me to somewhere, and I'm gonna have to sit in the hospital for days on end. So, or I'm gonna have to be monitored. I'm gonna have tubes coming out of me. You know, it was scary when she came in and she was telling me that I had pericarditis. I was like, oh my God, what is pericarditis? And I thought I was dying. Little did I know that it was just a tiny little virus that happens when it can happen to anybody at any time. So it was just crazy that it was so scary. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You were eating a cookie. Were you eating a cookie? Huh? Were you eating a cookie? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stinky. He's a chunky boy. He's a stinky, chunky boy. Drink! Okay. I'll get you a drink. But yeah, I'm sorry that I missed the upload last week. I don't really have anything to upload, so like I said before, uploads are going to become slower. You know, they're going to be coming out every 2 weeks now, probably. So I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but you don't get to see my lovely face as much as you want. I need to shave my neck beard. So, the other cool thing that happened today, I work at a hospital. We finally put a policy into place that states that employees no longer have to wear the masks at work. So it's cool, but it sucks because I have to smile at people again when I pass by them. And I have to act like I love them and they're my favorite person in the world. I'm kidding. I love everybody. So, what are you screaming about? Oh no. What are you doing? Kick, kick, kick. Kick, kick, kick. Kick, kick, kick. Kick, kick, kick. But yeah, so if you liked the video, stay tuned. There's going to be more to come, hopefully, in the future. Sorry it took so long to upload. Just had some stuff going on. I'll be back, though. It's alright. So yeah, please like and subscribe. Share the video with your friends and relatives. Let them know that pericarditis is scary, but you can overcome it. If I can overcome it, you can overcome it. Yeah. Thanks for watching the entire video, and I love you. Goodbye.